Hi guys, this is Mr. Retro Bread back with a whole new episode. Today we come back on where we left off last episode, learning electricity, leaping our civilization to the next stage. Let's see what new problems arise today. I can already tell there is going to be more infighting with our colonist. Not an episode goes by without someone punching someone in the face. On today's agenda, I feel it's finally time to summon the Mechanator quest line, so Jin Woo can have robot allies to aid him. With everyone ready, the bot just dies off with only 2 spike traps. Talk about a waste of time setting my colonist for a fight. At night, Lulu extracts the mech link for us, storing it for later use. Just on cue, the first brawl sparks out. The following day we set up a whole room dedicated to research and development. On the topic about that battery study is done, so on to hydroponics. Out of nowhere, Chibi makes a masterwork chair. Didn't think she had it in her to make such a thing. I decided it's time to finish the storage room by adding the last wooden shelf, so I can say it's complete for now. A group of beggars quest comes by asking for 29 herbal medicine. Out of the goodness of my heart, I give them the herbal medicine since I have excess anyways. With the new research room done, having 3 colonists helping boost our knowledge to the next level. Making hydroponics done and air conditioning top priority. Can't be living in a desert biome without glorious AC air flowing through the house. No more living like savages. As the colony was doing daily activities, for the first time ever on this run it actually rained for once. Though it's not like it did much other than finally clean the bloodstains off the ground. Oh boy, an insect hive decides to form around Snip's room. Making me question what she been up to that bugs want to invade her room. With everyone armed and ready, it's only a matter of time till they come out and we start blasting. As always, Thorn acts as the meat shield for everyone. To be honest, I should really give her better gear so she is not constantly getting injured so easily. With the battle over, we can claim the spoils of war. The great AC research is done, letting us feel the embrace of its cold air. So on to advanced light tech. While everyone was resting, Randy sends over a swarm of foxes to hunt me down. Seeing I was too lazy and thinking that the traps would finish them off. Some actually managed to live and soon breach our first line of defense. In a panic, I start setting everyone up for confrontation. Not gonna lie, what you're about to see is me not taking this raid seriously, leading to many wounds on my colonist. Enjoy the battle. With that last fox dead, we can heal all the wounded. Honestly, that could have played out better, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I soon realized that Lulu was close to death with only 1 hour left to live. I hurried Jin Woo to patch her up. We barely make it, glad that we don't end up losing her, since out of the rest of my colonist, she causes the least amount of problems. Since we have AC learned, I choose to make a room solely to have it as a giant freezer. Once it's up and running, I toggle the temp setting. Seeing that the cold air is just barely cooling the storage room, I stop to think to myself that I'm gonna have to move the spoilable items to it later on. With the room almost done, advanced lighting is complete. Onwards to machining. A combat quest soon slides to my DM, prompting me to check out the rewards for it. I have a look at the hussars, seeing that they are okay but not OP, since we need to be providing them with constant go juice or else have them die due to their genes. At the end of the day, we choose honor for Jin Woo, picking the safer route. On Jugas 3rd, I see a trader, so we check his wares. I strike a deal with him for some limestone and beer. I get a new raid encounter called the Servants of Horks. Just my luck, a bunch of crazy cultists trying to summon who knows what in my backyard. Well, this is the first time having to bring the fight to them instead of holding up at the base, due to not wanting them to summon the unknown beast. It's do or die time. After Snip stops the ritual, I notice that this man has a tentacle sticking out of his shoulder. Either way, I'm glad he wasn't able to summon his ally here. Don't want to know what kind of horror it was. Just my luck, another raid right after we finish the last one. At least it's just a bunch of primitives with bows. I say to myself, but boy was I wrong later on. They soon come swarming into my kill tunnel. With the fight over, we win for now, but this is just first of many waves to come. And just on cue, the next round of imp shows up, not giving me time to set up the traps again. Then another round shows up before the first one can even attack. Randy sure likes to see me suffer. As everyone is soon into defensive position, a bulk good trader decides to join our party. Things sure are getting chaotic. Great, now a raider decides to break my AC in order to breach the side of the base. These guys sure like to ruin my hard work. They soon break the wall and then choose to break the other AC for no good reason. Luckily, the first wave flees from battle after killing enough of their comrades. I send Thorn to close the two open doors up so they don't steal our loot. Well shit, she is the slow, leaving me to 1v2 them. This whole fight soon just evolves into a chaotic fight on two fronts. Gotta love that there's that one guy just breaking all my inner walls while everyone is busy killing the main forces. So I send Snip to kill him off. With the battle over, dark vision hits Snip's mind, leaving her unusable for the cleanup. Well, the bulk goods traders finally show up only when the battle is done. Could have used their help during the fight, not gonna lie. I soon sell and buy off what I need. Then kill off any stragglers around the base. One of the stragglers piques my interest, so we capture her and tend to her bleeding wounds. Then I get a prompt saying she can't be recruited, so in the end she is useless to me for now. Well, here we go again, fight number 2. Followed by number 3. I swear these fights are always involving Snip and Thorn. After experiencing the flaws in my AC design, I make a whole new layer of slate walls to cover the weak point in our base. That should stop any random raider from attacking things they don't need to. I get a request from someone named Pine asking to join our team. Seeing it wouldn't hurt to see what they have, I let them in. After checking these stats, she's just okay, but I might let her go in the future if she causes too much problems. I deem it's time to move all cooking related stuff to the new kitchen/fridge. With renovations done, machining research is done. Now on to xenogenetics. I forgot to mention the prisoner we had is now our colony slave. Due to her unwavering loyalty to her old tribe, this was the only way, so we can sell her off later for profits. For now, we will have her working the boring, simple jobs for us. One day on our daily food rituals, a dark scholar named Cody asked to join us. I have Jinwoo talk to him, picking the option to send him away. The man gets mad and attacks Jinwoo. So left with no other option, Cody's got to die. Hope he likes fresh bullets to the head. With Cody fresh on Jinwoo's back, I come up with a plan to buy time with him so everyone can set up for an easy kill. He soon dies to 2 traps, simple and done, or so I thought. Because this man has some strange disease that lets him come back to life 4 or 5 times in a row. Have a look at this drawn-out fight. I can't really believe it, but this man out here pulling a League of Legends Tryndamere build cause he is refusing to just stay down and die. Man's out here 1v6 the whole colony. The battle with this undying soldier is finally done, letting us get some much needed rest. After rummaging through our stockpile, I find the mech link, letting Jinwoo become our first mechanator. And just like that, our first bot we get breaks our shelf and roof. The destruction never ends, does it? Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this week's video. We had many raids happen today, as well as countless weird void scenarios happen. If you like what you saw today, hit that like or sub button down below. And feel free to comment, anything helps when making these videos. So for now, this is Mr. Retro Bread signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.